Hello, everyone. It's a good afternoon. I'm Claudia Mono. I'm hosting you here from Hadassah Digital Innovation and Entertainment Media. And this is our live podcast. Today, I'd like to talk about cybercrime and mental health because those two correlate. Well, my experience just a few days ago, there was an online application for farmer grants. So, if you're involved in farming and agriculture, the application was stating that you can apply for a grant up to 14 million kwacha. And when I saw it, and I'm a farmer myself in my part time, I said, wow, this is something worth applying for. So they reached out to me on Facebook, and I also got a personal message in my Twitter inbox. All right, the story goes like this. During the application process, I sent all my information and what type of farming I do, and then I sent it through. That was the first phase. And then I received an email stating that my proposal looked viable, and they would like to proceed to the second stage, and I should fill in the application form that they have attached. So I said, well and good. So I got my printer on and we were printing the documents, but then I started looking at the whole Ministry of Agriculture, the naming of the ministry, the label didn't look right. And then the information had spelling errors on it. Instead of agric, it was written argic. So those things caught my attention. And I think the major thing that really caught my attention was the fact that there was no return address. They didn't specify how we return these forms. It was only specified that we are to download and fill in with ink. Fine, that was done and dusted. And then my second, I actually call it my sixth sense, told me to reach out to the Ministry of Agriculture and call. I reached the PS office, made a call, and they told me that there was no such grant running under the ministry, and this is verified under the Office of the Permanent Secretary. So I was satisfied with their information, and I realized it was just another hoax. Cybercrime, they always have a lot of agendas. Sometimes they're collecting data, and sometimes they're collecting business plans. Sometimes they just want to humiliate people. Yeah, so we really, really need to be on the lookout. I think my big words in this podcast is, if something looks too good to be true, then it is. All right. How does this correlate with mental health? Guys, there's so many people out there desperate for solutions to their financial problems. They're looking for solutions to putting bread on the table. And when an application like this comes up, I mean, who would leave it behind? So you get so excited and your spirits are lifted up, and then just to discover it's a hoax, it's a scam, that can really, really trump on your mood. All right. So now, in a situation where this is a person battling depression already, or they're not in a very good frame of mind, this is not a very good place to be in. And this is where I'm advocating that, guys, let's look after one another. Be alert of people who are acting weird, a bit more depressed, a bit off, a bit too quiet than the usual. And also, if you find yourself in a space where you've hit rock bottom, please do reach out to your loved ones. It's not the end of the world. It can be a bad day, but not a bad life, right? So for me, let's look after one another, love one another. More love, more light. And I'm out. It's Hadassah Digital Innovation Entertainment Media. Peace.